Okay, I'm here with Daddy's daughter, Angela Katatumba. My name is Juliet Potential, don't forget. Mugamba mti abatulaba muli balungi nnyo nnyini ddala. Ndi wano n'omwana wa Daddy, Angela Katatumba. Ngawe muwulira Katatumba family. Woba ng'oyogera ku Katatumba family era owulira the name Katatumba. It's unique by the way.
Amen.
How are you, Katatumba?
I'm fine.
Greet our viewers.
In which country? In which language?
Luganda. Because Katatumba deko wano omanyi kati Oluganda.
That's what you think, eh? Kale kangezeko just slowly, small. Je muli mnange nsanyisa obbalaba.
Your name?
Angela Katatumba.
Angela Katatumba. Angela Katatumba. Olwaleero twagala kubuulira abantu abatulaba ebweru eyo. Angela yazaalibwa ddi yatandika ddi? How is her life going on? Yatandika atya? When was she born? Tutandikira awo.
I was born in Nairobi. Then moved to Uganda for primary. Then we went to Canada. My parents are Bonnie and Gertrude Katatumba. I did high school in Canada. I've studied all over the place. Nina brothers, 7 brothers. Omuyafa, may his soul rest in peace. Ne papa wange, may his soul rest in peace. Yafa. Then Nina sister Omo, she lives in Atlanta, Georgia, in the US. And then what else? Then twagenda Canada, twasoma Canada for high school, and then in the UK for university. Then I met an African American. Nampasa? What's the word? He married me. But in past tense.
Yakuwasa nebigwa.
Yeah. Nemfumbirwa.
Nofumbirwa.
Ochali mufumbo. No, bambi byagaana. I was in my teens, nabadde too young. Byagaana.
Ngale nga tonamvuga speed. Twagala tumanye Angela Katatumba, mama we, tata we, amanya agamatufu aga mami we yani. Gatata we yani.
We are repeating. I said that.
You said that Katatumba is your father, right?
Bonnie and Gertrude Katatumba.
Okay. Katatumba family, like you said you're muli abana musanvu. You only 2 girls, right?
Yes.
5 boys, 1 died.
7 minus 1 is how much?
6. Okay. Katatumba bwe yatandika okujja Uganda. Wajja Uganda because way back nalabako ennyimba zo ng'oyimba naye nga olaga nti you're not even a Ugandan ng'olaga nti toli na Muganda. Nga embeera wokwatira video embeera because abayimbi bawano era obalaba. Katatumba yatandika bwe yajja mu Uganda nga maze okubeera eri. Challenges yasanga ate yakisanga atya. How did you face Uganda?
That's a good question. Challenges abadde very few, thank God. Kubanga tata wange yanyamba. He's the one who introduced me to the industry. Ye young introducing her. Ate kirala connections zinyambye nnyo. So natandise so high. Natandise when Irene Nambiru, all those were on top. So I was so blessed to start on that level. Chitegera beginning, but never that tata wange for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tata wo bwe yalinga introducing her to the music. Ye yali muyimbi oba waliyo that lineage of music back in your family.
Tata wange music. No, abadde businessman. It was one time one of the richest men in East Africa. Abadde alina businesses, Hotel Diplomat, Katatumba Island, the suites in town. Ate abadde alina ennyonyi nga 6 planes. So for him, yabadde just purely businessman. And there was once he was also the president of the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay. Was music your dream? Okubeera nga connecting music agamba nti on always nina okulaba nga Katatumba ayimba
music. Tebadde for me.
Who gave him the idea?
From childhood, my parents they noticed bachelor Vantino njagala kuyimba.
Okay.
So they made sure that at the Katatumba Academy I joined the choir. In Canada, daddy wange ne mama wange babade basasula $40 an hour every day after class for me to go for vocal training. Okay. So bataddemu sente nyingi nnyo to develop my vocals. So that then I started singing at a club called Ponanas on Corn Market, on Oxford, Corn Market Street in Oxford, in England. So like that. Then, but professionally in Uganda is when I came on holiday in 2005. Nga bufumbo bwagaana kitegeera mbivira. Then my daddy wange ne mama wange ne bagamba kola music. Lwaki tokola music?
Concentrate.
Yeah. So ne bagamba run the properties. Even your brothers, all of you come back, run properties, and Angela, do your music. So that's how I started.
Okay. Bwali ng'ofuna omwami ono ogwogamba nti obufumbo bwagaana. Wali, yes, you said you in your teens nga bigaana.
Bwagaanira ddala.
Ne bugaana. Omwami ono yakusangawo kwegomba like mutandike okutambuza obulamu obw'obufumbo. Yansanga like yakusanga
yansanga.
Where did he find you?
When I was performing in the UK on Oxford Corn Market Street, there was a club called Punanas. So bade nyimba, live music, kitegeera. So ngabadde ajja kundaba every Wednesday, kitegeera, and by then they were paying me about £300 every night. So natandise very high at a live music, which is much harder than CDs.
Yes.
So that's where he met me. Then he asked me on a date. To dating her for 6 months. Then nambuza, Antino, can I marry him? Nengamba kale. Then we got married. Then we moved to Chicago in the U.S. because he was African American. Ngava Chicago. Yeah.
That is when you were around 18, 19.
I was in my late teens. Just know that.
Okay, 19. Because the 20 is not a teen.
Where have you reached the late? Just in my late teens. Actually, we started dating in my late-ish. Then by the time we got married, yeah, for sure, late teens.
Katatumba, tukulabyeko ngero.
But for sure, a teenager is too young to be married.
For sure.
So for sure that, whether you say early or late, I was just too young to be married.
So that means you're the one who failed the marriage. Because of that
age. First of all, mbadde so naive, sibitegeera, mbadde mukubira 50 times a day. Good morning, I love you. Have you had breakfast? Are you sure? Have you had dinner? Are you sure? Omanyi obowa omuntu. But sabitegeera, ate kirala, I was the breadwinner.
Okay.
Nze mbadde nkola sente, nze mbadde, and I didn't mind taking care of him. Yes, he had a job, but he was earning much less than me. Okay. So mbadde breadwinner, nengamba it's okay as long as we take care of as long as we take care of each other, we love each other. It doesn't matter if I'm the breadwinner, mama. Kumbe, he started getting insecure about that. Omanyi nabo basajja tebagala abakazi kubalabirira. It makes them feel insecure. So insecurities zayingidde. Then then he was violent. If we disagree on something, ngakwata emmeza najikuba eri nga boxing at the walls. The man was violent. Jesus. I survived. But had I stayed, he was going to start beating me. Kumanga omanyi, it escalates.
I know.
It matures. Atandika nemeza, encha kuba echupa, encha the things in the house, encha all the doors. Of course, next it will be me. Okay. So luckily nemvayo before it became me.
Okay. Kati obudde buno omwami obwakeera ku makya kubanga kati saawa zino makiwena. Nagamba nti Angela will repropose.
The same man?
Yeah, that same man. Wamukoyera ddala?
Completely. Nze mbaamu bintu nga mbivira mu ddala. For sure.
Okay. Kati tukulabyeko ng'okoze ennyimba eziri successful.
Amen.
Nga zinyumira abantu. Anthem. Toneerabira.
Amen.
Okitegeera?
Yes.
kati tubadde twebuuza Daddy Andre nga ye omuntu mwasinkana wa mutandika okulowooza ku kintu ekyo gamba nti Angela ayimba Oluganda yet Angela doesn't know Luganda.
Manager wange omanyi before mbadde so much into business, so manager wange Ocean is the one when I started working with him in 2020 end of 2019 2020 nagamba njagala tukole music commercially and I want you to start doing it seriously. So yeah, he's the one who introduced me to Andre and he's the one who introduced me to Black Market Records. So those were the moves. So beba wandise kuyimba chinayimbye. You get it, eh?
Kyakutwalira budde ki okumastering lyrics?
For me, I don't master lyrics of my songs kubanga whether I like to not
Oluyimba.
The language.
Olulimi
sirumanyi. But the good thing with music, abantu tebakimanyi nti but just bayinza recording a line by line or even word by word. Never bigatta. Okitegeera. So that's how I managed to record that song.
Okay. Daddy Andre bawulirayo akaama
omanyi
yazzeemu ne Angela Katatumba era kati bali fine. Okyogerako ekyo ekintu.
First of all, I'm tired of talking about that guy. I am so tired. But it is true that we are working together. Yes, yakubidde essimu ewa manager wange nababuuza nti nawandise oluyimba duet for me and Angela baluyita nze wendi mubuuze if she can work with me. So nengamba yes. So now
why not?
For business and professional just and business, we are in studio for that. Redating, I'm dating someone else, and I've been happily dating someone else for a long time. That's enough with that subject. Amen.
Okay.
If I don't put my foot down, you'll ask me that man forever and ever for the next 30 years. Muitamye.
Angela, twakulabako ng'okola oluyimba ne late Pastor Iga.
I know.
Pastor Iga,
yes.
May his soul rest in peace.
Amen.
Naye oluyimba olwo lutuuseewo budde buno because just twawulira audio tetwalaba ku video budde buno ki ekiriwo?
Video nagifulumya about a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Called This Boy, eri ku YouTube channel yange. Angela Katatumba ate njagala abawagizi bange bagende ku subscribing bawulirize video balabe video n'oluyimba both on my channel. And yeah, it was such an honor for me to work with Pastor Iga kubanga yabadde so talented.
Forgive, who brought the idea?
Him. Mbadde promoting Tony Rabida at ABS TV. So nandaba nangamba Angela, I love your voice. I've always been looking for you. Mbadde nkunoonya kati leero oze nkuina.
Oluyimba baluyita This Boy.
This Boy.
Is it an English?
It's Luganda. Luganda Luzungu.
Luganda Luzungu. But those are not lyrics as wandika Pastor Iga.
Yes. So he had even
because we know him ng'omuntu atamanyi nnyo Luzungu.
Ate bulaba video yo ng'omulaba nga njigiriza in the video. That the video starts with Pastor Iga nga tulwana n'Oluzungu. We are struggling and he's guiding me on what to sing and what to say.
Okay.
So oluyimba yagiwandise dda but abadde anoonya eddoboozi according to him omuntu ayimba nga Brenda Fassie, South African, and the song he wrote it according to was me do la doti. So agambye I have a very powerful voice and that's why he waited for someone with a powerful voice to write that song. So that was the song yona yagiproducing with Stein at Big Talent Studios. Then najiwandika nandaga byonna. Yeah, so buyitirivu nnyo and a very powerful song. Nungi nnyo.
Okay. Pastor Iga was your friend, right? Tulabako omukyala nabyo mukazi yavaayo nga claiming nti ABS ayinamu shares era with time wajja basuwinga abo bati bamwadde sente ze oba byabanja gwe nga mukwano gwe kiki oyinza okwogera ku nsonga
ebyo sibitegeera sibimanyi and I don't comment on things I don't know, so ebyo sibimanyi. You're giving me news. Just as Chemanyi, Pastor Iga is the one who introduced me to ABS TV, me Pastor Jengo, Bikomao. ebirala sibimanyi.
Twaliyo kujjukira pasitayiga ng'afudde. Abayimbi tebaali bangi nnyo naye twakulaba ng'ozze okumujjukira oba okumujjukira nti yafa. Kifaananyi kikulaga oba what image does it give you when these artists don't attend, artists like you, people whom even he held hands to come in limelight?
Chiluma, for sure. Yeah, for sure it was sad. But I'm glad I came because for me, he meant a lot to me, Chitegera. And I'm sure he meant a lot to others also. So they know why they didn't come. But for me, I thought it was important, especially also to encourage Pastor Jengo. It's not easy when you lose a father. That pain is a different kind of pain, mwana. So I had to go and support. And also because Ogumpandikire is such a fantastic song. Yeah, choosing our money in life and choosing ne church ye, ne TV ye, na abantu be. So I think just supporting each other.
Away from Pastor Iga, back to Angela Katatumba. Right now, ogambe na muntu go dating.
Yes.
Tukuulirako omukyala yenna omuntu gwe tuyita omukyala African woman. Akola ebintu omukyala byalina okukola. Take an example, ayoleza omwami.
Ayoleza omwami?
Ayoleza omwami.
What does that mean? Washing clothes. I thought you were saying she scrubs the guy.
No. Sepumunaza. Not.
Okay.
Ate osobola era omunaaza omukyala ayagala nnyo omukyala omwami Angela Katatumba oli willing okukola ebintu ebyo oba omwami wo he doesn't care at all.
See, of course, the man who I'm with and whichever man wants to look at Angela Katatumba just needs to understand your domestic chores bambi sibikola kubanga tata wange ne mama wange banjigiriza kukola sente, to work hard, make money, hustle, then nsasula abakozi kukola ebyo domestic chores okitegeera. So since I call domestic chores and then I go out and hustle and look for money okitegeera. So byebyo munnange
abakyala ababikola abali eyo because you have many people like in your caliber who sing and even come back home, they look for a child, after a child nangama n'omukozi leero nze ngenda ofumbira omwami wange. Abo abakyala bo olowooza
that what
we have women in your caliber who sing just like
singers.
Let me give you an example. Irene Namatov. She's like going out, she's hustling for money, but she comes back and she tells the maid, no, today I'm the one to
good
prepare.
For her. If she has the energy, that's good for her. Me, I don't have that energy. I tell me I don't believe in breaking my back to please a man. Abasajja bamanyi leero baagala Fanta, enja baagala Mirinda, enja baagala Coca-Cola, tojja basobola. I don't believe in breaking my back for a man. Nkola kye mmanyi kola sente zange. And the man I'm with and those who want to look at me, but imagine Angela is very independent. So we respect each other, we work for each other, we do things for each other, but not me to be a slave to you, to buy your love, for you to never leave me.
Ate yo musajja bw'omufuna leero nagamba Angie, sit down, leero nze enfumba ngenda kukolezaako engoye, I'm going to iron for you. How do you see that?
I don't even me, I don't want that.
You don't?
Sagala, the way I don't want a man to do that to me, I also don't want a man to do that for nange mberanga ndoza toina birala byokola. Let's just leave that domesticated work to the staff to collect sente, because there are so many other things that are more important than just washing a plate and or cooking. So no, tulina okubeera exposed, independent, work hard, please each other, tukole sente, tutambule around the world, tukole shopping, that's life. The other one is drama, too much drama.
Bw'osanga omukozi nga takoledde kyoyagala, just take an example. Angie, there's a way you want your things to be.
Yes.
You find a maid, she has done something, some other way around. What do? Do you involve yourself in clearing the stuff, or you tell her to do it again.
It's important.
You hire someone.
It's important to train someone. Boba yigiriza, for example, boba hiring or bayigiriza chokola.
Ate gwa tayagala kukola ogenda bayigiriza oti.
Sagala kola when I'm bringing in the money.
Auntie, you're going to bring in the money.
My job is to bring in the money and hire someone, train them, change agala, what time for, like mama wange. My mom, samulaba nga fumba, nga scrubbing, nga kola ebyo to please my father. No, but abadde a manager, supervisor. As long as abadde akola sente ze, tata abadde akola sente ze, her job was to manage the household. Food is at this time, breakfast at this time, omanyi ku managinga. So there's nothing wrong with that. But they have to be the one to clean, to wash the underwear so the man can never ever leave her. They'll leave you who's been washing the underwear, then they go for the other one who doesn't even want to look at your underwear.
Angie, twakulabako omusagaza chicken tonight. Abana nga what should I say? It was a saga bakukuba. Ekintu ekyo kituusewa era saawa zino baliwa because
the one who beat me abadde anzise oyo musajja yankubye ekikonde my friend.
Yakubyewa.
Yankubye bubi. Na panchinga n'engweri nakwata dustbin akuwa ku mutwe mwana nafa. I died that day.
Olonge ki ekikubya Angela?
Auntie, it was just an excited night. Omanyi, but abantu people are different. Go sanga oli alina stresses ze mugenda mu excitement zamwe. Ate omanyi aba Jamaica, they have very strong loud voices. So ngakuzi nga yogera bali they were getting defensive. So never gamba ntino basurrounding kuzi, then the security guard natandika okuba kuzi nze nageza ko kubanga sinza kubeera nawe wano omuntu atandika okuba n'entunula eri. I had atoduka. How do you?
Auntie obano duka. You
That's
have
so
to
wrong.
defend.
You have to try at least say stop, protect. You know. But now I wasn't defending, but I was holding the other guy's hand. The security. I tried to hold it to stop him from beating Kuzi. Oh, chayankola. Yanzita. No, even as a person, just you can't beat someone. I'm trying to hold him. Get out of men's matters. So so anyway, the guy who beat me, yagenda bamsindika Luzira for a year and a half. Then I'm chasing the management. I'm chasing the what? I'm chasing the. What am I chasing? The civil suit, 600 million from the management. How can they have such unprofessional staff? Sorry,
Angela, tulirako nti ebifo bingi nga hotel diplomat Angela Katatumba. Even chicken tonight is for Angela Katatumba, right?
It will be very soon, God willing.
Okay.
No, it's not mine. But hotel diplomat is for my father. This is what we have to clear.
People out there, they thought chicken tonight is for Angela's. So Angela was there. She's talking as a boss. That's
and my staff beat me as a boss.
Because you entered into you got included into the fight when in a way of protecting what you've said. So the other one had to beat you.
My security man, my security guard.
That's what they thought. So you have to clear them.
But I've just said what happened.
There's no way Angela Katatumba is attached to chicken tonight.
I am not attached to them. I don't own chicken tonight. It would have been my father's, but the only thing my father owns is the hotel diplomat, properties abroad in Uganda, in the UK, US, Canada, Katatumba suites which we are fighting for, hotel diplomat and the island and properties in Mbarara.
Okay.
Not chicken tonight. We don't own it.
Okay.
But let's claim it in Jesus' name.
Amen.
We wait and see how this lawsuit goes through. They might be saying, people can say things that are going to happen. So yeah, let me claim it.
They may be prophets.
Amen. No, Bambi. Most of them are crushed or sold years ago.
So tewakyali.
He had Katatumba Airlines, but he decided to dissolve it and buy properties all over.
Way back when I was still young, I used to see Angela Katatumba singing songs like ngabonalaba enyimba zikwata ku baana abayagala obuyambi charity songs nebagamba Angela tayimbira sente Angela ayina sente wabwe bayina sente Katatumba bayina sente she's not even singing for money obudde buno Angela akyali ku kintu kyekimu akyayimbira sente oba she doesn't care oba sente zeziwe.
Okay, so I've always done music as a hobby, but since 2020 with Ocean, my manager, he introduced me to Black Market Records. Ayagala to jukole professionally, to try to start doing it commercially. So yes, and at least now I'm getting paid online, but turns out you can't compare it to the money from the businesses. So at least it's something, but change agala kubera commercial. Change agala slowly by slowly, that's the prayer. Okay.
Angela yerabawa obudde buno mu music from now mu myaka ejijja ng'esatu maaso Angela yerabawa
naga okubeera nga nyimba nga nkola sente from music properly now commercially nga nteka more time in music in music just music that's the prayer. Because music is my passion. I love it and I love to sing and I was trained to sing. So jenjagala.
Singa Angela bazadde be tebayina bya bugagga obudde buno Angela would yani badde yakolayo kyenga ye omuntu ekimuyimirizaawo okulaba nga afuna sente nga si music nga tali mu bya bazadde be.
I don't know, simanyi. I don't know, maybe lawyer, I don't know, but lawyer has too much paperwork. I don't know, maybe TV host, because I want to vanji bagamba ntino I could be a very good TV host like Oprah Winfrey, Tata Wangaba Dutch Gamba, so maybe that.
Okay. Ebigambo byebisembayo eri abantu abakulaba era abagala okuwulira ebigambo byo naddala mu kaseera kano akapandemic already omukulembeze w'eggwanga yatupromisinze mu January ebivulu bigenda kuggulwa oba buli kintu kyonna kigenda kuggulwa eggwanga ligenda kubeera free. What is your words to that?
That's good news. Chirungi for businesses, chirungi for the music industry. Chirungi, that's good news. No, it's good news.
Abana already abali muno diplomat abakozi oba managing otyo okubasasula kubanga obudde buno bubi abana buli omu waali akaba. How do you manage to pay them? Like the money.
But the places are not locked down completely. Abantu bajja in the day before curfew. Ekitegeera, so open until curfew. So tuli bulungi, thank God.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear.